Welcome to In My Mind. In this video, we are going to try something different. Today, we are going to answer a question asked by one of you.
How do neurons communicate?
This is a great question. Let's answer it. Before we jump right in, I wanted to give a shout out to Gabby and Bobby, my son. You should definitely check out those channels and subscribe. Also, if you're not subscribed to this channel, you definitely should. It'll just make it easier to find more neuroscience videos. Okay, on with the show. A neuron is a specialized cell that transmits electrical signals to other nerve cells, muscles, and glands. Neurons consist of three parts: axons, dendrites, and the cell body, also known as the soma. The dendrites receive the signals, and the signal travels down the axon to the axon terminal, where the signal is sent to the next neuron. To answer that question, we need to talk about a process called synaptic transmission. This neuron is called the presynaptic neuron, and this is the postsynaptic neuron, the neuron which needs to receive the message. For a change in voltage to occur, we need to talk ions. Ions are important to synaptic transmission. They are electrically charged atoms and cross the membrane using ion channels. Ion channels are semi-permeable, which means the membrane allows certain ions in and others out. The action potential is the change in voltage across the membrane. This is important because depending on which neurons are contained in the cell, the voltage difference changes. The voltage difference can affect a neuron's likelihood of being fired again. Usually, in mammals, the voltage difference across the membrane of a resting neuron is negative 70 millivolts. Vesicles are packages filled with neuron transmitters, which are chemical messengers. The packages stick to the membrane, which pours the neurotransmitters into the synaptic cleft. That's the space between the two neurons. The neurotransmitters drift from one side of the cleft to the other until they reach the postsynaptic neuron, where they bind to the receptors. The type of neurotransmitter can increase or decrease the likelihood of a neuron firing. For example, glutamate induces the firing of neurons and helps with excitation, while GABA neurons inhibit the firing. Finally, we have completed our journey, and that is the process of synaptic transmission. If you have any more inquiries or suggestions, please comment down below. You can always check out my blog to find out more In My Mind content. Thanks for watching.